Welcome to CXC Biology TCP. I am Mr. Wilson from the TCP Academy. You can find us on YouTube at CXC Biology TCP, or you may find us online at tcp-academy.teachable.com. Please be reminded you might sign up for classes for May, June next year. You may also sign up for classes for January, or if you just need some help with SBA, this is a perfect place to be. I would have done a couple of timetables for 2022, and I waited somewhat to release this last timetable, which is considered to be the May-June 2022 timetable revised. Now, the last timetable that I had published would have had an error on it. It was correct, but it had an error on it, and the error I think was with mathematics. That being addressed, there is a new timetable, and we love to think that this is going to be the final timetable for May-June 2022. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be going down to the summary of the timetable, after which we are going to be going through the extended version of the timetable. So if you are watching this video, you are going to be seeing the timetable twice. First, we're going to be looking at the summary of the timetable and then the extended version. Let me just scroll on down to the summary, and I might not be saying much in this video, but if there's of course anything that you need clarity on, please leave your question or comments in the comment section below. So this is the key to the 2022 timetable, and we have first exam coming up, additional mathematics, paper 1, 2, and the alternative to practical. So where you're seeing 3/2, it is saying that this is a alternative to practical paper. You might be wondering what the plus sign means, what the asterisk means. So if it's a single asterisk, there's a 15 minutes break, which must be allowed between papers. If there are 3 asterisks, for this exam is pretty much for private candidates only, not for candidates registered in school and recognized full-time educational institution. The double asterisk means that it is a common paper. Let us just go through this here. I will not be talking, so you can pause the video at whatever time you consider fit to do so. The exams here are in alphabetical order. To the left, you're seeing subject, so you can follow the alphabetic outline to find your subject. So let's just hop right into Interesting to note, if you are seeing that plus sign, it is indicating that you need to see the notes that comes up right after this part of the timetable. French coming up at 13. Geography, 14. Human and social biology, number 15. And then the industrial technology papers, number 16. Information technology, number 17. This is not the date now. Integrated science, single award will be number 18. Mathematics general paper will be number 19. Music, the general paper, will be number 20. Office administration will be number 21, and you're seeing the papers 1, 2, and the alternative paper, and you're seeing the date and the time for the exam. Number 22, physical education and sports, and again you're seeing the paper, the date, and the time of the exam. Physics number 23, you are seeing the papers, the time, and of course you're also seeing the date for the exam. Portuguese 24, principles of accounts 25, principles of business 26, religious education 27, social studies 28, Spanish 29, and just a reminder, the exams are listed here in alphabetical order. 30, technical drawing, 31, textile clothing and fashion, 32, theater arts, and we are seeing there the papers, the date, and of course the time for the exam. 33, visual arts, you're seeing of course the paper, the date, and of course the time for the exam. That brings us to the notes, and this provides information for the exam. So if persons need further clarity, very important that they read section. Starting time for all exams 9 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. Remember, at any time you can stop video to read the part of a paper that is of interest to you. So this is going to be the official timetable for May-June 2022. The exams have been pushed back to the 23rd of May, and that would include the SBAs as well for these exams. So for persons who would not have completed SBAs, there is of course time enough to do so. Just a reminder, the broad topic should be out by about next week. So you want to ensure that you follow this channel, that as soon as the topics are out, we can do a breakdown for you and pretty much make a proposal as to our suggestion as to how to prepare for the exams. We know that we are going to be having some topics that must be on the paper, like section A of a syllabus. We know that section C, and here we're talking about biology and human biology. We're going to be having section C, continuity and variation. We also know that there is going to be E's on the paper. We also know that the environmental influences, as it were, human and social biology, will be on the paper. I want to also check out my video that looks at the 6 top CXC channels that you can follow to ensure that you ace exams. And if there are other channels that you'd want me to make a listing of, just leave it in the below. Please be reminded at any time you can pause this video to ensure that you have captured or that you are able to capture that information needed. It's very important to note that for the first time, Human and Social Biology will be having a SBA, and for persons who did not do the SBA, you are going to be doing the paper 3-2. Now, this publication of a timetable was revised on the 29th of April 2022, and this is considered to be the authentic paper to use for your timetable. Interesting to note that the timetable that came up before this timetable had errors, so you want to make sure that you send a copy of this timetable to all your friends. I'm just going to hop on right back to the top of the timetable. I would have also made a video as to how to access the timetable. You can check that out at my YouTube channel, which is of course CXC Biology TCP on YouTube. Thanks much for watching. You will be treated with the extended version of the timetable now. Remember, at any time you can pause this video. It is going a little fast, but you can pause whenever you so desire, and of course just document information that is. This here is the extended version of a timetable. You might want to have the extended version, not so much a summary. I am just making it available. I want to say to those persons who are doing biology and human and social biology, it's very important for you to have a good grasp of the feedback mechanism. It's also very important for you to have a good grasp of hypertension. You want to also have a good grasp of diabetes. You have type 1 and type 2, so you want to make sure that you know these entering the exams. I don't think the exam is going to be all that difficult. I strongly think that if you would have done a good SBA, you would have secured close to 20% of your marks already, and I'm sure that you are in the preparatory mood looking at the multiple choice paper and the paper 2, as it were. For those persons who have not done SBAs, it is very important for you to get an example or get copies of the past papers for paper 032, which some persons call paper 3 or the alternative to practical, so as to make sure that you are in the best shape heading into the exams. You wouldn't want to get to the exam and when you are there, it's the only time you know that this is what the exam is about. This is what the lab should look like. You want to make sure you check that out. And if any case you still need some help getting into the exam for biology or human and social biology, please be reminded that Mr. Wilson is available. You can book my services. Of course, I like to say that it is not free, so you want to make sure that you are prepared. Interesting to note here is that the exams for biology will be a day apart. On the 20th of June, you're going to be having the alternative to practical, while on the 21st, you're going to be having the multiple choice paper. If you observe there, the alternative and the paper 1 for human and social biology will be 20th. And pretty much we have physics coming up there, and then we have Spanish, chemistry, and the list goes. You want to make sure that you share this timetable. We are back at the summary section. I want to say thanks much for watching, And please be reminded, study, study, make thyself approved. Do as many past paper as is possible. I strongly recommend 5 to 10 years worth of past paper to include multiple choice paper 2 and where possible alternative to practical. Again, thanks much for watching, and please be reminded to like, share and subscribe and make use of the many past papers and other videos that I have on the channel. Remember to share this video. Thanks much for watching. Until we meet again, walk good. Last year, many students differed on their CXC exams as they were afraid of failure due to their level of readiness. This year, Mr. Wilson and his experienced team from tcpacademy.teachable.com is here to help you get exam ready. Subscribe for free to tcp-academy.teachable.com. We offer courses in CXC Biology, HSB, English Language, and many others. There are several offerings to each course. Enroll in one today. Get help with CSEC Biology SBA Labs and Human and Social Biology SBA Labs at tcp-academy.com. Tim had questions. He wanted to know where he could get help with his SBA Labs. His parents searched but could not find that experience. Tim also made some calls, however could not find the help he needed. Tim needed an experience he could trust to help him get over the hurdle of SBAs as success was in sight. He met the guys from tcp-academy.teachable.com and they designed a program to help him. tcp-academy.teachable.com was able to help him. So too, they can help you. Sign up tcp-academy.teachable.com for help with your SBAs in biology and human and social biology.